Action Comics, issue 380. It breaks my heart, but my conscience forces me to tell the truth about my past. The world must know I'm the blackest criminal who ever lived. The Confessions of Superman. Superman. Pull the chain tight, Supergirl, so I can't fly away in my sleep without breaking it. Right, Superman. It's the only way to tell whether you leave here tonight to commit a crime. What? Superman, symbol of justice and honor, suspected of super crimes? That's the picture. And if those bonds are broken in the morning, the man of steel will be sure of his guilt. Then a shocked world will soon be reading the most amazing revelation of all time, The Confessions of Superman. On the planet Wexer 2, ruled by the space criminals of the Superman Revenge Squad. Terrific. The Liquidator team is using the Judo Force beams to clobber its opponents. The Liquidators will win the team championship. Presently, congratulations. As champions, you and your wife have won the right to destroy Superman, our arch enemy who kept us from conquering the galaxy. In the past, he defeated our every scheme, but he won't this time. You'll find our anti Superman plan in this envelope. Open your sealed orders when you reach Earth's solar system. And take this box with you. It contains the weapon which will spell Superman's destruction. Remember the meaning of this sacred symbol you wear. The green color stands for kryptonite, the substance which means death to Superman. And that is the one goal of our revenge squad, death to Superman. Let's go. I'm anxious to get a crack at Superman. As the deadly mission speeds eastward, time to open our sealed orders. Step 1 says to activate our monitor screen, which is focused on Superman's Arctic fortress. I hope there's no slip ups. Superman's HQ is guarded by the most sensitive security devices in the universe, but shielded by laser pulsations which screen off all security devices. The monitor beam penetrates Superman's sanctum. Our monitor beam has penetrated the fortress interior. Step 2 says we must check Superman's collection of red kryptonite samples. Red kryptonite, the mineral which always has a different, temporary, strange effect on Superman? As malignant eyes scan the collection, red case specimen which turns Superman into a metallic giant, red case specimen which turns Superman into a sea serpent, red case specimen which turns Superman partly invisible. A pity those effects aren't permanent, and no piece of red K can affect him more than once. I've checked all the red K samples. Step 3 says to compare the pieces of red K we've seen with the weapon in this box. Great flaming stars! Read that label. It's a form of artificial red K invented by Dorks, the squad's greatest scientist. No other red K ever had such a weird effect on Superman. No wonder they put it in a coffin shaped box. Now for step 4. We are set up a booby trap on Earth while Superman is away on a mission to a distant world. By activating our invisibility circuits, we'll remain undetected by the devices Superman uses to guard Earth from invaders. Long afterward, as the Man of Steel returns from space. Whew! Talk about rough missions. Boy, am I glad to get back to Earth. Moments later in Metropolis, now I can relax for a few hours in my secret identity as Clark Kent, Daily Planet reporter. Clark, did you say relax? Not after the liquidators sock it to you. The next day, a strange spacecraft streaks toward the famed Iwo Jima Memorial in Washington. There's our target, Crit. Excellent. I'll activate the invisibility field. No one must see our next operation. Then, shielded by walls of invisibility, release extensor limbs. Hatch is opened. Extensor limbs released under full power. Seconds later, with fantastic force, these dino powered metallic fingers crush the bronze images like putty. Shortly, another hatchway opens and the pedestal is clear. Good. Now to erect the substitute statue we brought with us. At last. Deactivate invisibility screen. Operation Transplant is complete. Let's go. Later, as the FBI investigates. Incredible. The Iwo Jima Memorial destroyed and a statue of Superman in its place. It's probably a practical joke by vandals or kooks from some lunatic fringe. But the imprints in the bronze is as if they were made by human hands with incredible power. Must be some clever trick to embarrass Superman. No sense in bothering him about it. We'll catch those unpatriotic creeps. And where is Superman during this strange occurrence? Let's see now. Where was I? Oh, yes. I'm supposed to check the Telstar satellite on my usual morning patrol. Everything seems to be okay. Next morning at the Metropolis Mint, a mighty juggernaut batters through an 8-foot thick barriers of steel and concrete. Crit to dork. Penetro power at maximum. My Dino Plastron shield is working perfectly. Within the bastion, the alerted guards rush to the scene, but, ugh, puny humans, my stun grenades will knock them out for hours. Now to focus my optically controlled heat circuits on those stacks of coins. Later that day, Superman is summoned by the FBI. We didn't bother you about that vandalism at the Iwo Jima Memorial, but face it, Superman, only a super being with enormous strength could have plowed through those 8-foot walls. Then you suspect me? You're above suspicion, Superman. Yet tests show these puddles of coin metal were molten at 8 p.m. Only a source of incredible heat, like your heat vision, could have done that. But I see some coins were left untouched. Not untouched, Superman. Nickels, dimes, quarters. Every coin has your image or your symbol engraved on it. Great Krypton. What's behind all this? I can think of one explanation, but I hope it's not true. Later, as a puzzled Superman streaks away, as if I didn't have enough problems, those pursuit planes seem to be following me. I better slow down and see what they want. Presently, over a special PA system, Superman, you had appointments with the Joint Chief of Staff at the Pentagon at 8 p.m. yesterday. Where were you? I don't remember. Land at the nearest airfield and I'll explain. Oh, 8 p.m. was when the Mint was attacked. Soon at a nearby airport. I see. First the Iwo Jima Memorial, and then the Mint. And you don't recall where you were either time. Maybe red kryptonite is giving you mental blackouts. That's what I'm afraid of. I'll check it out later at my fortress and let the Pentagon know. Meanwhile, it's working. The conscious syndrome effect built into the artificial red K that we used on Superman. Excellent. I'll put our craft into hyperdrive. It's time to begin the next step of our plan. Soon as Superman arrives at his Arctic fortress. Superman, good to see you. I was about to unlock the fortress. Supergirl, I'm glad you're back early from your space mission. I need your help. As Superman explains, and to find out if red kryptonite is causing me to commit those terrible crimes while I'm blacked out, I'll submit myself to the red K detector which I recently invented. Will you give me a hand? Sure, cousin. Soon, within Superman's sanctuary, the gas in this chamber is sensitive to red K. If I pass an electric current through my body while I'm inside that case, the gas will detect the presence of any red K radiation by making my body glow red. Presently, as Superman enters the compartment, I'll need you to throw the switch, Supergirl, but stay behind that lead barrier, or you might be affected by the amplified kryptonite radiation. I understand, Superman. Get set. As a powerful current surges through Superman's mighty sinews. Supergirl, tell me, has my body changed color? Did the gas make me glow red? There's not the slightest change, Superman. Your body seems perfectly normal. There's no sign of kryptonite radiation. Wow, why should Supergirl tell this super lie? Soon, there's only one way to prove you're not committing those crimes during your unexplained blackouts. Chain yourself in the fortress tonight. If the chains are intact in the morning, you'll know you're not guilty. I'll do it, Supergirl. Presently. Sorry, I have to leave on another mission, Superman, but remember, if you're really a super Jekyll and Hyde, the chains will tell the story. True. By tomorrow, I'll know if I'm the world's greatest hero or its most dangerous criminal. But soon afterward, Dorks, I watched on our monitor. Your Supergirl disguise is perfect. Superman never spotted the jet pulse flying units in your heels. He doesn't dream that the chemicals I put on his chains will sever them. Next day, Superman is roused from slumber on alert. But what's this? My chains are broken. I must have snapped them in my sleep. I'm almost afraid to answer that emergency alarm. What if? Seconds later, Superman's worst fears are realized. Yeah, Superman, someone destroyed the Mount Rushmore Memorial last night, wrecked the images of our greatest presidents, and carved your face there. Who could have done it? Only one person could be responsible. I have the proof in my hands. It all adds up. For years I posed as a modest, self sacrificing hero. Now my criminal superego is showing its true colors, looking for glory at any cost. Ah, the Red K conscience syndrome is almost at its maximum. Torn by anguish, the man of steel streaks to Metropolis, where now I must face my most loyal friends with the truth. But no one will have to wring a confession out of me. Then, as the stunned planet staff watches, yes, it's time to tell the whole world about my unspeakable crimes. Soon, Superman, we can't print those confessions. Think of how your fans will feel. I must obey my conscience, Lois. I don't deserve to be a hero anymore. But moments later, as the liquidators watch, odd, I thought the idiot would head into deep space to keep from harming his beloved Earth. Instead, he's flying back to his fortress, but why? The answer lies hidden deep in Superman's top secret vault. I swore never to misuse my awesome powers. This is my moment of truth. My sacred oath must not be broken. Danger, gold kryptonite inside, will erase superpowers permanently. Have the liquidators tricked the man of might into giving up his superpowers? For good? We'll have the answer in the next issue of Action. Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. Did you ever hear of the Siamese twins who was convicted of murder? How could he be punished without harming the other twin? Let's go one step farther. Suppose one of Duo Damsel's two bodies turned criminal. So how do you deal with Half a Legionnaire? Starring Duo Damsel, Lurno Durgo, and featuring Bouncing Boy, Chuck Tane, and Mon-El, Largand. Where do you think you're going? Come back here. The cops are hot on my tail. We have to link up. I'm betraying myself. The other half of my split personality is turned criminal, but I can't let her use me as a shield. One day in 30th century Metropolis, that two-in-one teen called Duo Damsel tackles a desperate man. Back, Legionnaire, no one's taking me. He's mad, gone out of his mind. He's been sniping at air cars from this mile high tower. I must get him down before he kills someone. The police have this place surrounded, but they dare not get too close to that deadly anti-tron gun. They'll pick off the maniac if I fail. But at least they gave me a chance to take him alive. I must distract him, talk to him. Where did you get that gun, fella? I stole it. It's the most powerful pistol in the galaxy. I took it from the Atom Research Lab where I work. That's too close. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. What's this? Time to split. Instantly, Duo Damsel uses her amazing ability to split into two separate bodies. Two of you? Got him. Now can be taken into the psych center and cured. Great job, Duo Damsel. Thanks. Well, that's what we Legionnaires are here for. My risk communicator. Another mission already? Mon-El here, Lorna. We have some papers which must be delivered to the planet Ikro. We need a messenger, and you're elected. But, Mon, I just finished a job. Tough. As assistant leader, I have business here. You're the only other member available. I'm bushed. I wish I could just relax for a while. So relax, only one of us needs to go on this job. I'll do it. It's a deal. Soon. So long, I'll be back soon. This is great. I'm the only Legionnaire who can work and loaf at the same time. What's up, Lornu? Bouncing boy, just watching my other self blast off on a mission. Too bad, I'm off duty, so I plan to take the pair of you to the Astro Cinema tonight. I guess the other you will have to wait till next time. Larnu, something I was wondering about. When you split into two parts, who or which half or which is the real me? Even if I can't answer that, we're both equal and exactly alike. No difference. Well, in that case, I hereby dub thee Lornu 1, and at the same time officially ask thee to partake with me of the wares of the local ice cream shop. Lerno, too, doesn't know what she's missing. Oh well, she'll be back in about a week. Quiet days pass and gather silently into weeks as Lornu 1 enjoys a peaceful, if somewhat suspenseful, rest. I'm worried, BB. Suppose something's happened to her. I mean, me. You mean Lornu 2? I know how you must feel. You've already lost one body. Duo Damsel was called Triplicate Girl until one of her three bodies was killed by Computo the Conqueror in Adventure number 340. Hey, you two, why are you loafing in the rec room? There's a general alert on. There have been some fantastic thefts in Metropolis. What sort of thefts, Monel? A masked man and woman with superhuman powers have been robbing this city blind. No descriptions? Only vague ones. Beautiful woman, man with incredible powers. So, now what? So now we either look for clues or wait for another robbery. Aren't you even going to say hello? What? Lornu? Yes, it's me, and I'd like you to meet my fiance, Namlor. Your what? Lornu, darling, I must go. You understand? Of course, dear. Farewell, my love. Goodbye, Namlor. Take care. Lornu? Who? It's a long story, Chuck. I'll fill you in later. I'm tired right now, so it's time to pull ourselves together and link up. But I'll grab 40 winks in my room in the clubhouse. Call my parents and tell them I'm okay, Chuck. Bouncing boy, I must leave immediately on a space mission. Watch her carefully. I suspect we're in for some trouble. Right. I can't understand it. Always before I've had just one personality, but now I feel a struggle inside me. I'm so weary. And so the girl with the double life falls into a deep but troubled sleep, plagued by tormenting dreams. Where am I? How did I get here? In her dreams, Duo Damsel relives the recent experiences of Lornu 2. You are on Ikros. I'm High Commissioner. You are to deliver some papers to me, remember? Yes, important papers. Why not stay in this world a while and enjoy our hospitality? We would be honored to entertain a legionnaire. Thank you. I could use a vacation. You look ill. Are you dizzy? Perhaps this ride on our saucer has made you airsick. Shall we descend? Please, I feel faint. Help me. I'm falling. I don't have my flight ring. I'll save you. I am Namor, hero of Ikros. You need not tell me your name. It can only be Lilith. In my language, it means beautiful. Thanks. You're kind and handsome. I could easily fall for you. In the dream, Namor looms over her like a giant, and then Lornu's other self appears. I did fall for him. I'm Lilith. I'd do anything for Namor. You must love him too. But I don't. I can't. I fear him. He's trying to tear us apart. We are one. I love him. Therefore, you must love him. You must. No, no. Oh, it was only a nightmare. I've never been so terrified. My dual personality is in conflict within me, struggling for control of my mind. It's driving me mad. Strange, I have the urge to split now, but why? It happened, but I didn't will it, and she's running off without a word. Lornu, too, or Lilith, is another person. Where is she going? I should know, but I don't. When we're together as one, it's as if part of her mind was sealed off. I'm schizoid. half Lornu and half Lilith. Hello, Lornu. Is it Lornu, isn't it? Yes, it's me, Bouncing Boy, or half of me anyway, and I'm so frightened. I'm here, doll, ready to help if I can. Thanks, Chuck. Just stay near me until I've figured this out. Uh-oh, the alarm. As the Legionnaires run to the mission monitor room, our alarm system spans the entire mega city of Metropolis and vital points all over Earth, plus many other worlds. I wonder where the trouble is. Look, it's in the city, the Amalgamite refinery. Hurry, Dee Dee, time to move. Wait a minute. Who do you think you are, Superboy? We better take some weapons. Minutes later. You were right, Dee Dee. You without your other self, and me with only my bouncing power. Well, we sure couldn't lick the world. Hurry, Chuck. There's the plant. Head for that now. Head for that window. Look, Chuck, there they are. Masked robbers, a man and a woman. Amalgamite is one of the rarest substances in the universe. It takes 100,000 tons of ore in this entire complex to produce a gram a day. L, we have been seen. Shall we fight? It's Bouncing Boy and Duo Damsel. We must escape, and the girl has the box containing the day's output of amalgamite worth a fortune on the black market. Very well, I'll use my power to create an energy shield. shield. Yow, no dice, Lornu. This thing's impenetrable. If we can't get through, I'll try going around. Maybe I can get off a shot. These numbing nerve rays should slow them up. If I can only. Got the girl. And my leg. I'll help you, love. I'm just grazed. I'll make it. Later, back at Legion HQ. Hi, Lornu. Have a nice time, Lilith? Quiet. I want to link up. I couldn't stop you from taking off. How can I stop you from joining me again? By the triple sons of Karg. My or our leg tingles half numb as if. Oh no. Now you're running off. Where to? Did I ask you your business, Lilith? Seconds later, in one of the Legion's meeting rooms. I must see Bouncing Boy. She, Lilith, is the girl I shot, my other self, as much a part of me as your right arm is a part of you. She's evil. What can I do, Chuck? Get to the root of the problem, Namlor. Your other self was never bad till she met Namlor. Obviously, he's the rotten apple, and her partner in crime. Get him, and curing her should be easy. And we can whip him with this superpower neutralizer. It'll take the starch out of just about anyone. Shh! Here comes Lilith. So, plot against me, will you? Just try and stop us. I've summoned Namlor. You'll see how useless that toy is, my bouncing buddy. You'll pay but good. No, please, think what you're doing. Turn yourself in. Submit to psycho care. Why should I? I have you as a safe refuge from the law. How can anyone punish half a person? Half a legionnaire? I need you, Lornu, but Bouncing Boob will die when Namlor gets here. I am here. The fat one is a threat to us, Namlor. Careful, he has a deadly weapon. Get him, Namlor. Squash him like a bug. He blocked my shot by ripping out a hunk of wall. Missed again. He's coming nearer. He's too fast. Can't hit him. Got to get off one more shot before. Got you. You did it, Namlor. Now kill him, and no one stands in our way. His grip like steel. I've had it. Oh, I cannot kill, not even for her. What? I'm sorry, my love. When I found the hyper aura around my body, which gives me my powers, had turned you evil, I should have said goodbye. But I loved you too much. So I humored you, even stole for you, vainly hoping you'd return to normal. But I cannot kill. I must leave you, for both our sakes. You'll return to normal in a few days. The radiation will wear off. You will be as you were, and forget me, I hope. But I will remember what might have been. Farewell, forever, my darling. The end.